Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we're going to play a little Statis Pro Advanced with Digital Diamond Baseball. I have I've been doing a Tiger replay, and I'm not posting it anywhere because I've got other projects going on. I kind of play here and there just to I'm really getting to learn the advanced Statis Pro game, so that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm playing all the Tiger games and then simming the remaining games. And Tigers are in Oakland right now. They took game one, barely holding on. Brandon Moss almost single-handedly won them the first game in the series, but that was the first loss for Oakland this season. They are 11-1. Tigers are 7-4. They're one game back of the Kansas City Royals, who sit atop the AL Central. And they're going to send Jared Parker to the mound for Oakland. He's 1-0. He's made 3 starts. He's got a 1.29 ERA, so he has been really good so far comparatively to his actual season. And for the Tigers, it'll be Anibal Sanchez, who's making his, I believe, his 3rd start. He's 2-0 with a 3.46 ERA. So here we go again. I'm really enjoying the advanced version of the game. This is the first time I played a little with it last version of Digital Diamond, and with the they give you kind of a couple teams just to play around with, but I really didn't get too deep into it. This time I've printed out all the charts. And now with this new clickable plays, it seems, especially with the advancements and all that, makes it much simpler to follow. So here we go. Jared Parker on the mound, and first up, Austin Jackson. Jackson hitting .380 to start the season. He's belted 2 home runs already in this early part of the season. Here's the pitch to Jackson. It's going to be on Parker's card. 25. That's going to be a ground ball. Shortstop Lowry throws it over to first, and there's one away. It's going to bring up Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter homered in yesterday's game, his first of the year. He's batting .388 to start the season. Pitch from Parker. That's on Parker's card. 25. That's going to be ground ball to short. Lowry fields it over to first. 2 away. So 2 ground outs to start the game. And here comes Miggy. Mickey off to a somewhat quiet. He's got 3 home runs already, but he's batting .279. Here's the pitch. That's going to be on Cabrera's card. 52. He struck him out. Cabrera goes down. 1, 2, 3 go the Tigers. We head to the bottom of the first. No score here in Oakland. Here's John Jaso to lead it off. He's hitting .303 to start the season. And Sanchez, first pitch is going to be on Jaso's card. 33. That's a deep fly. Well hit ball. 72. That's going to be caught, though. 72 is going to be caught deep center field. And Jackson will glove it for the first out. Here comes Chris Young. Chris Young hitting .200 pitch from Sanchez. It's going to be on Young's card. 13. That's going to be shot into the corner, or into the gap in center field. It's going to go to the wall. And into second will go Young with a stand-up double. So Sanchez, first two batters hitting the ball hard. That'll bring up Seth Smith. Smith, 312, one homer on the season. He's driven in 5. The pitch. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 15, that's a base hit. Base hit into center. It's going to be one base plus the option. Young is an A. He's going to try to score, I believe. So 5 versus the A. It's only one out. Second to home. 1-64. Here he comes. He's going to try to score. Young is going to be out at the plate. The tag is in time. Look at that, 65. He needed a 64 to score. Or, wait, did I do that right? No, it's not in time, right? Wait, come on, second to home, throw 5, 11-64. Why am I getting confused here? 11-64, he scores. Okay, he's out at the plate. So base hit, runner on second, out at home. Seth Smith with a base hit, and Jackson throws a strike to home to get the runner. Here's Jed Lowry. Lowry hitting .333. He's belted 2 home runs already. He's driven in 9. The pitch. It's going to be on Lowry's card. 63 is an out. LP, no error. LP is going to be a fly ball deep to right field. Hunter going back will make the catch for the out. And the Tigers dodge a bullet there in the first inning. We head to the top of the second. Leading it off is Prince Fielder. Fielder hitting .286. He's got a home run and 5 runs batted in on the early season. The pitch from Parker. It's going to be on Prince Fielder's card, 51, and he's going to draw a walk. So a lead-off walk. It'll bring up Victor Martinez. Martinez off to a good start. .356, 1 homer, 14 runs batted in, amongst the league leaders in RBI. The pitch. That is going to be on Martinez's card. 72, though, is going to be an out. LN, no error. Popped him up on the right side. Sogard's out there. He'll make the catch. And there's one away here in the second. It'll bring up Andy Dirks. Dirks hitting .222. He has driven in 7 runs, though, to start the year. The pitch to Dirks. That's going to be on Parker's card. 13. That's going to be a base hit into left. Base hit into left. It's going to be, we're going to keep Fielder at second base. We'll keep him at second. So first and second with 1 out. And here comes Johnny Peralta. Peralta hitting .293. 2 homers and 6 runs batted in. The pitch from Parker. That's going to be on Parker's card. 43 will be an out. RN, no error. Grounder to second. This should be 2. Flips it to Lowry for 1. Back to first. Double play. And the A's are out of the inning. Parker gets out of a little jam there, and we head to the bottom of the second. No score here in Oakland. Here's Brandon Moss to lead it off. It's going to be on Moss's card, 61. Struck him out. Here comes Josh Reddick. Reddick hitting 265. He's got a homer and 3 runs batted in on the season. Pitch to Reddick. Nobody on base, so it's going to be another flip here, 5. That will be on Sanchez's card. 52. 52 will be a walk. Sanchez loses him. We might get a stolen base opportunity here. They're going to send him. He's a B+. Alex Avila is a C catcher. So let's see. B+. Steal a second. Let's see if he can get a lead. 38. 38. And nope, he's going to hold. Brings up Josh Donaldson. Donaldson batting 229. He's got a couple homers and 6 runs batted in to start the year. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 72 is an out. RN. Fly ball deep to left. E4. Luckily, he's only E1. And if Dirks is going to haul it in near the track for the second out. It's going to bring up Derek Norris, the catcher. Norris hitting 263 on the season. A home run and 3 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. 3. That's going to be on Sanchez's card. 56. That's an out. RN. No error. Fly ball left field. Dirks is there. He's got it. And the side is retired. We head to the third. No score here in Oakland. Alex Avila stands in. Avila off to a slow start. 171. He has hit 2 homers. Driven in 4. The pitch. That's going to be on Parker's card. 33. 33. He struck him out. Avila swings at one in the dirt. 1 away. Brings up Infante. Omar Infante's amongst the leaders in hitting right now. 447 on the season. He's got a home run and 8 RBI. 10 runs scored. He's had a phenomenal start to his year. Here's the pitch. That's going to be on Parker's card. 27. Struck him out. 2 outs. And we're up back to the top of the order for the Tigers. Austin Jackson grounded out his first time up. The pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. 17. That's a base hit into right. Goes the other way with it. And Jackson is on. That'll bring up Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1. The pitch. It's on Parker's card. 45. That's an out. RN. No error. He hits it deep to left. Seth Smith going back. He'll make the catch for the out. That'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. No score here in Oakland. Eric Sogard will lead it off. Sogard, 324 on the season. 1 home run, 9 runs batted in. He's off to a decent start. The pitch. That's going to be on Sogard's card. 21. Base hit. Rifles one into right field. And he is on with a base hit. And they might try to get a lead here again. He is a B. Let's see what can happen here. 84. 84. That's going to be against a C. Oh, it almost is a caught stealing. The tag just not in time. 71 to 84 against a C throw is a stolen base, and we got an 84. 85 would have been a caught stealing. Stolen base for Sogard. So Sogard now at second with nobody out, and John Jaso will step in. Jaso will hit away here. Here's the pitch. That's going to be on his card. 12, that's a base hit. It's going to be an infield single, though. Everybody's safe. First and third, nobody out here for Oakland. Sanchez looks a little shaky out there. They're going to play corners in. If it's hit to the middle infield, they'll go with the double play. Here's Chris Young, the pitch. That's going to be on Infante, or Sanchez's card. Sanchez, 45. 45 is going to be strike 3. He gets Young. That'll bring up Seth Smith. Team will play the infield back halfway, looking for the double play. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 75's an out. LN, no error. Grounder to short. That's going to slow roller. Peralta's going to have to go to first with it. Run will score. And the Oakland A's lead it 1-0 on the ground out. Peralta didn't have a choice. He had to go to first with it. Ball was hit too lightly to get the double play. It's going to bring up Jed Lowry. Lowry 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Lowry's card. 25. That's one rifled into center field. This one's going to go to the wall. Into second goes Lowry. Run comes in. It's 2-0 Oakland. Two to nothing. Here's Brandon Moss. That's going to be on Sanchez. 23. That's going to be a ground ball to second. Fielded by Infante. Over to first, and the inning's over. But Oakland scores 2. And they lead it 2-0 as we head to the fourth. Cabrera to lead it off. It's going to be on Parker's card. 56. That's an out. RP. RP is to the right fielder. He is an E2, not an error. He'll make the grab for the first out. So Cabrera continues to struggle of late. Parker is cruising along here. Here's Prince Fielder. Fielder walked his first time up. The pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. 67, that's an out. LP, no error. Ground ball to first. Brandon Moss will make the play. Or Brendan Moss. Is it Brendan Moss or Brandon Moss? Brandon, okay. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Victor. He's 0 for 1. He popped up to second his first time up. The pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. 14. That's going to be a base hit into center field. A one-hopper to Chris Young, who gets it back in, and Martinez is on with a 2-out single. It's going to bring up Dirks. Andy Dirks. He singled his first time up. The pitch. CD against the LN. It's going to be the first baseman. That's Moss. He's a 0. So we go to the CD charts for first baseman. And we get a 55. 55. Can't come up with a bare hand play. It's a single. Runners advance one base. So we'll just use this. No, it was first base. Okay. Base hit. So 2 men on, 2 outs. And I just realized why Parker's been so good. He got great stuff today on the great stuff roll. I'm guessing that that roll happens behind the scenes, because I have not seen that where I have to roll for it or flip a card for it. So great stuff, and that's why he's been so good here early on. Even though the Tigers do have 4 hits. Here's Peralta, 2 men on, 2 outs, the pitch. That's going to be on Parker's card, 78, that's an out. RN, no error, ground ball to first. Moss is up with this one, he's got it, flips it over to the pitcher covering, and the inning's over. Tigers put 2 runners on but cannot score. We head to the bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Oakland. Here's Josh Reddick to lead it off. Reddick. It's going to be on his card, 55. That's going to be a walk. A leadoff walk, and you got to take advantage against Alex Avila here. They're going to try to get another stolen base here. He's a B+. I have to look at that. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong here as far as stolen bases go, because I know they have the pitcher hold rating results. Oh, that goes 61. Okay. No, my bad. It's a progressive chart. That's right. Here we go. 62 B+, 62. That's going to be a hold. It's going to be a stolen base plus an error, maybe? Runner steals the base. If catcher's E rating is in the next FSA error range, runner takes 1 extra base, E2. So let's see. Nope, no error. So it's a stolen base. Reddick steals second, and they're taking advantage of the poor throwing arm of Alex Avila. And now, nobody out. Here's Josh Donaldson. Pitch from Sanchez. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 75 is an out. RN, no error. Grounder to short. Oh, that could have been a double play. Instead, they're going to check the runner. Reddick's going to stay at second. Peralta throws him out, 1 away. Derek Norris steps in. Norris, 0 for 1. Pitch. Sanchez's card. That's going to be a base hit into left. Base hit into left. We got the option. And they're going to try to score him. Reddick against the 3-arm of Andy Dirks. Reddick and A, 11-74. And he is safe. So Reddick will score on the base hit. Throw is late. And Norris has an RBI single. It's 3-0 A's. Here's Eric Sogard. He singled his first time up. It's on Sanchez's card. 46. Got him on strikes. for the second out. Here's John Jaso. John Jaso, 1 for 2 today. Singled back in the third. Flew out his first time up. The pitch. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 32. That is going to be strike 3. Third strikeout of the day for Sanchez. That ends the fourth. We head to the top of the fifth. Now here come the Tigers up to bat here. Alex Avila to lead it off. That's going to be on Parker's card. 18. That's going to be a base hit. Avila turns on it and fires it into right field for a base hit to lead off the fifth inning for the Tigers. Omar Infante steps in. Infante 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. The pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. 25. Ground ball. This could be 2. Against the right-hander, it's a ground ball to short. Lowry to Sogard for 1. Back to first. Double play. 2 for the price is 1, as Ernie Harwell would say. And there's 2 outs and nobody on now for Austin Jackson. Jackson, 1 for 2. The pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. That's going to be an out. RN. No error. Fly ball deep to left. Seth Smith back near the track will make the catch for the out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. 3-0 A's. Chris Young to lead it off. Chris Young, 1 for 2. He doubled back in the first and struck out his last time up. This is going to be on Sanchez's card. 53. He walked him. That is the third walk given up by Sanchez. That'll bring up Seth Smith. Smith 1 for 2. The pitch. That's going to be on Sanchez's card. 85. That's an out. LN. No error. Fly ball to right. Torrey Hunter's there. He's got it. And there is one away. Chris Young. Now, we'll try to get a lead here. Here's the pitch. 25. He is an A. 25. Stolen base. Possible error. No error. So Chris Young steals a base. They are stealing at will. Against Alex Avila. So he's at second for Jed Lowry. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 44. Struck him out. Nice pitch by Sanchez. Strikeout number 5. Here's Brandon Moss. Moss 0 for 2 today. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 44. He got him on strikes. Big pitch there from Anibal Sanchez. And that'll retire the side. We head to the 6th. 3-0 A's. Here's Torrey Hunter to lead it off. It's off Parker's card. 24. Ground ball to short. Lowry up with it. Over to first. One away. Here's Miggy. 0 for 2 today. It's going to be on Parker's card. 36. He draws the walk. 1 out walk puts him at first for Prince Fielder. Fielder's walked in 2 trips. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. 75's an out. LP. No error. This could be a double play. Ground ball to first. Moss to second. Back to first. 2 for the price of 1. Double play. The A's. That's like their second or third double play today. That'll take us to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0. Parker's got himself a shutout going here through through 5 innings. 6 innings, I'm sorry. Here's Josh Reddick to lead it off. He is walked twice. This is going to be on Reddick's card, 24. This one's rifled into the gap in right field, right center field. It's going to go to the wall. Hunter can't get to it. Gets it back in, and Reddick's got a double to start the 6th inning. It's going to bring up Josh Donaldson. The pitch to Donaldson. It's going to be on Sanchez's card. 27. Struck him out. That's 7 strikeouts for Sanchez today. Here's Derek Norris. It's going to be on Norris's card. 78th, though, is going to be an out. RN, no error. This one's deep to right field. This might get Reddick over to third. Hunter makes the grab. And Reddick will move over to third. So 2 outs and runner at third for Eric Sogard. Sogard 1 for 2. It's on Sanchez's card. 68. This should get him out of the inning. LN. Ground ball to second. No error. And Fonte's got it over the fielder. And the side is retired. We head to the 7th. 3-0 A's lead it. Parker's still out there. He'll face Victor Martinez to start the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. It's going to be on Parker's card. 41. Oh, he lost him. That's the 3rd walk given up by Parker today. And he is now tired. Here's Dirks. It's going to be on Parker's card. 33. He struck him out. 4 strikeouts for Parker. There's Johnny Peralta. It's on Parker's card, 43. That will be an out. RN. Fly ball deep to left field. Seth Smith back at the wall. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Alex Avila. It's going to be on Parker's card. 22. Ground ball to second. This should end the inning. Sogard over to first. The side is retired. Sanchez is gassed. They're going to go to a new pitcher here. Sanchez, final stat line for the game. 6 innings, 3 runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. A solid outing, but against Parker today it was not good enough. So, let's see what we want here. Not much to choose from here. So we're going to go Darren Downs. Will come in to pitch. Darren Downs on the early season. He's been in 5 games, pitched 5 innings. He's given up only 1 run on, doesn't show his hits, but he's got a 1.80 ERA early in the season. So here's John Jaso to lead it off against the left-hander. CD, he's an LN. It's going to be the left fielder. Dirks is a 3. 14. Against a 3 outfielder. Great catch of a sinking line drive. Runners hold. Dirks had to come in and make the play. Nice job by him. away. Here's Chris Young. It's going to be on Young's card, 67. That's going to be an out. RP. No error. As he hits it down to third base. Cabrera over to first. 2 away here in the 7th. Here's Seth Smith. It's on Smith's card. 14, that's a base hit. Goes the other way with it and lines it into left field. So Seth Smith's on first with 2 outs. And here comes Jed Lowry. The pitch to Lowry. It's going to be on Lowry's card. 18, that's another base hit. This one's going into center field. And we have the option. We're going to hold up Smith. We're just going to hold him at second. So first and second for Brandon Moss. Did not want to take the bat out of Brandon Moss's hand. 6 home runs on the year, amongst the league leaders. He bats here against the left-hander. Here's the pitch. It's on Downs' card, 27. Struck him out. Big strikeout there from Darren Downs. And the inning is over. We head to the 8th. 3-0. Tigers looking for some offense. Parker is tired, but his numbers are not really budging. We'll let him pitch another inning. I think it's because he's got a shutout going. So Omar Infante will lead it off. That's going to be on Parker's card, 36. Leadoff walk. Peralta, or Infante's on. That's going to bring up Austin Jackson. We're going to see if Jackson or Parker can get Jackson here. Here's the pitch. Uh-oh, it's going to be on Austin Jackson's card. Base hit into left field. Infante will stop at second. And that's going to be first and second. And there goes Parker's down to a 4-7 against the right-handers. And that's going to be a new pitcher coming in. So Parker exits, and the crowd gives him a nice hand as he has been their ace so far this year. And now they need a setup guy. Ryan Cook. We got a right-hander up, so we're going to go back and get Ryan Cook to come in. Grant Balfour warming up in the bullpen. Uh-oh. Cook comes into the game. I did not look at it. He pitched, I think, yesterday's game, so he is tired. See if he's going to get Torrey Hunter here. The pitch to Hunter. It's going to be on Cook's card, 36. Struck him out. So Cook gets Hunter on strikes, and that'll bring up Miggy. 0 for 2. He's walked in 3 trips. He bats here with 2 men on. Tying run. He is the tying run. Here's the pitch. That's going to be on Cook's card, 57. That is going to be an out. RP, no error. It's a fly ball, lazy fly ball. Seth Smith's there. He's got it for the second out. Going to leave it up to Prince Fielder. That's going to be on Fielder's card. 74, though, is going to be an out. LP, ground ball to short. Lowry's up with it. Flips it to Sogard covering second, and the inning's over. Tigers threaten but cannot score. Parker's shutout kept intact. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Reddick. Reddick to lead it off. He's 1 for 1. He doubled his last time up back in the 6th. He's walked twice. The pitch from Darren Downs. It's going to be on Downs' card. 18, though, is going to be a ground ball to second. Infante throws him out for the first out. Here comes Josh Donaldson. Donaldson 0 for 3 today. The pitch. Uh-oh, that's going to be on Donaldson's card. 22. Rifled into the gap in left center. Dirks is going to have to chase it to the wall. Into second goes Donaldson with a one-out double. And Darren Downs will face Derek Norris with a runner at second and one out. The pitch. That's going to be on Downs' card. 17, base hit into right field. That's going to be a 2 bases. Donaldson will score. And it's 4-0 A's. Big insurance run there for the A's. Here's Eric Sogard. On Downs' card, 46. Struck him out. Downs is tough against lefties. And here comes John Jaso. Jaso 1 for 4. That's going to be on Jaso's card. 73, though, is going to be just barely an out. LN, no error. Ground ball to second. And Infante flips it over to first, and the inning's over, but they add an insurance run. And they lead it 4-0. And here comes Balfour to come into the game. Not sure if it's a save opportunity now, but he will come in to close it out. Balfour, so far on the season, he's pitched in 8 games, 8 innings pitched. He's given up 3 runs. He's walked 4 and struck out 7. He's got a 3.38 ERA so far. Here's Victor Martinez to lead it off. And then we're going to have a Z reading. 85. 85. I'm not playing with injuries, so it's going to go to the injury chart. So we're just going to ignore that. And Victor Martinez steps back in the box. Here's the pitch. 7 is going to be on Balfour's card. 75's an out. LN, no error. Ground ball to third. Josh Donaldson cuts it off, throws it over to first, and gets Martinez by 3-4 steps. 1 away. Here's Andy Dirks. It's going to be on Dirks' card. 74. That's going to be an out. LN, 15 error. It's Grotter catcher, E5. He makes the play. Norris jumps on the little tapper in front of the plate, throws to first, gets him at first for the second out. 1 out away from the shutout. Here's Johnny Peralta. Peralta swings. It's on his card. 54. Struck him out. That's the ball game. The A's win it 4-0 on the Jared Parker gem of a game. He has had an amazing start to the year. Tigers had 6 hits. 2 of them were from Austin Jackson. Derek Norris had 2 RBI. Lowry and Smith had the other 2. Sanchez takes the loss for Detroit. Parker gets the win. 7 innings, allowed no runs, 6 hits. He did walk 4, but he struck out 4 and gets the win. Parker's ERA now under 1 on the season. What a game for him. So that's it from here. Let's take a look. We'll come make this game official. And then I will sim the rest of the games using the Statis Pro Advanced game engine. And now we're going to go look at the standings. So here you have it, the AL East. Tampa Bay is up by a game over Boston, 3 up on New York. It's a pretty tight so far. Everybody's within 3.5. In the Central, Kansas City goes to 9-3. They are 7-3 in their last 3. The Tigers are only 5-5. 2 games back of the Royals. Chicago's in there as well with 4 games back. The West, it's Oakland just running away right now. They are 3 games up on Texas. Texas still 9-4. They're in the mix. Oakland 9-1 now in their last 10. In the NL East, it's Atlanta, half game up on the Mets. Milwaukee, half a game up on the Cardinals. And in the NL West, the Dodgers are 1 game up on the Colorado Rockies. Batting leaders, Omar Infante still at the top of the hitting leaderboards, 425. Of course, we're early in the season. Home run leaders, Coco Crisp has 6 home runs already. Brandon Moss has 6. So 2 Oakland players are tops the home run leaders. Chris Davis for Baltimore and Franklin Gutierrez have 5 each. RBI, Brandon Moss, 19 runs batted in. He leads the American League. Martinez right there with 14. Coco Crisp. And then Miguel's up there as well. He's in the top 5. So Tigers have 2 of the top 5. In the NL, Carlos Gonzalez for Colorado has 5 home runs. Cubs, Soriano, 5. Jed Giorco for San Diego has 15 RBI to top the NL in RBI so far. Carlos Beltran for St. Louis, 14. Matt Holliday with 11. In the AL pitching leaders, Max Scherzer's in there with a .60 so far. These are very early leaders, so it's not really wins. Ryan Cook for Oakland already has 4 wins. He's their setup guy. Yu Darvish and Alexei Ogando have 3 each. Irvin Santana, 3 for Kansas City, and Brett Anderson has 2 for the Oakland A's. Save leaders, Greg Holland for Kansas City has 4. Benoit for Detroit, Doolittle, Casey Janssen for Toronto, and Fernando Rodney each have 3. Oops, what did I do here? In the NL, Johnny Cueto, Zach Duke for Washington, and Matt Harvey for the Mets each have 3 wins. Save leaders, Bobby Parnell for the Mets has 6 saves to lead the NL. Never done this is the first time I've ever kind of messed around with the actual replay, so it's kind of cool to see some of these leaderboards and the who's hot and who's not. Coco Crisp has a 12-game hitting streak for the A's. He pinch hit, though, I think. So it stopped, didn't it? I think so. Matt Kemp has a 11-game hitting streak for the Dodgers. Very cool. So that's it from here, folks. Tigers lose 4-0. Thanks for watching. Again, this isn't a replay. I'm really focusing on my other two replays. I have a 1970s tournament and then a 1987 Tiger replay with payoff pitch, game pulse. I plan on doing a project with Statis Pro and Digital Diamond at some point, but this one I'm just kind of playing when I have time and when I get the itch to play it, because I really do enjoy this. So I'm not going to be posting anything or anything like that, but I will play a game now and again, and maybe I'll record it and post it on YouTube. But all right, well, thanks a lot for checking in, and I will see you around. Take care. Bye.